Sir, may I come in? Yes, please. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am.
Please take a seat. Rohit, tell us about yourself.
Ma'am, my name is Rohit Sattawan. I come from Dosa district of Rajasthan. I have done my schooling from Modi Public School, Kota. Thereafter, done my graduation from Vivekananda Institute of Technology, and currently I am pursuing my MA in Sociology from Indira Gandhi National Institute of National Open University. Ma'am, my hobbies include cooking Rajasthani cuisines and watching spy thriller movies.
What spy thriller have you seen recently?
Ma'am, recently I have watched the Family Man.
Oh, you saw Family Man. Okay. The Hindi one, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? Okay. You can relax, Rohit. आराम से बैठो. ठीक है. और what else? What other spy thriller have you seen?
Ma'am, one is the Special OPS, and ma'am, some other, ma'am, foreign web series, ma'am.
कोई एक नाम?
Ma'am, Jack Ryan.
अच्छा, I haven't seen it. So, tell us something about dosa.
Ma'am, dosa.
What's special about dosa?
A district in the East Rajasthan. It is mostly comprised of tribal groups, and ma'am, that region is called as the Dhundhar region because of the Dhundhari language which is spoken in the area. And ma'am, majorly some traditional communities like Thatera communities also reside there.
But nobody goes for tourism to Dosa, no? Is there any tourist? Okay. But nobody goes for tourism to Dosa, no? Is there any tourist spot in Dosa?
Yes, ma'am. There are some tourist spots in Dosa like Abhaneri Baudi and one Shivji temple also. But ma'am, there is less number of tourists arriving in Dosa.
I see that from your DAP that you were involved with the women's empowerment cell.
Yes, ma'am.
So what was the activities of this cell?
Ma'am, mostly we are involved in the gender sensitization programs across the campus, where we used to conduct the dramas during the cultural fests as well, ma'am, and also we used to entertain the problems of female members, students in the college, whatever problems they are facing.
So what is the typical problems that, girl students face in the university?
Ma'am, there are certain problems which they face, like ma'am, proper hygiene is not maintained in the washrooms. Okay. As well as ma'am, during the night time there were some incidences of eve teasing also.
Okay. So, we keep talking about women's empowerment, women have equal rights in the constitution, all legal provisions are there. But why do we still have to struggle with this? Why do women have to constantly struggle for equal rights and, they still face harassment in cities? Cities are still not safe for girls. If you were given an administrative position, what are the one or two steps you would do to address this?
Yes, ma'am. Despite the constitutional and legal safeguards, women do face problems, and ma'am, it is majorly due to the patriarchal nature of our society, where we consider women to be inferior to men. Ma'am, if I were a district administrator, ma'am, I will do certain things like to ensure their safety. I will make sure that proper CCTV installations as well as lights are uh, put it across the streets where certain dark spots are there in the city. So I will make sure that proper lighting should be there. And ma'am, second thing is that ma'am, public transport should be make more safer for women, so that they can travel more easily. As well as ma'am, gender sensitization drives can be arranged across the city through the nukkad nataks, so that the very core of the problem, that is the patriarchy, can be handled.
Very good. You read newspapers?
Yes ma'am.
Why is South Africa in the news in the context of Israel-Gaza war?
Ma'am, South Africa criticized Israel for attacking on the Gaza.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Rohit. You are a civil engineer.
Yes, sir.
So, did you appear in engineering services as well, or state government service?
No, sir.
You want IAS, IFS, this one.
Yes, sir.
So, but as civil engineer, you can do a lot. You know M. Visvesvaraya, he was the Prime Minister of Mysore State. He was a civil engineer. He started from a SDO. So, what made you to switch from civil engineering to administrative services?
Yes, sir. Sir, civil services provides sir, diversity and different job opportunities at the younger level for serving the people at the grassroots levels, and sir, further it gives you opportunity for role in the public policy making.
ठीक है. So if you are made a collector of Dosa, how your civil engineering skill will help you to improve the life of your people there?
Yes, sir. Civil engineering will help me because civil engineering will help me in ensuring a better physical infrastructure, like roads and other infrastructure.
But
like
roads you can make only if funds are allotted. So how will you do something extra which will reflect that Rohit is doing this, Rohit is doing that?
Yes, sir. Sir, my civil engineering knowledge can be used in the development of the watersheds, because sir, Dosa is primarily a dry district which is very much dependent on the rainfall, and in the sir recent times the traditional sources of water conservation are depleting. So sir, my civil engineering knowledge, I can work on that part.
So you will send the plans. You should say, I will send so many plans which are useful for the state to the center and get the approval. So the money spent will be more useful for the common man. Okay, na? Whether it is for drinking purposes or for irrigation purposes or development of the resources, development sources.
Yes.
Okay, na? You conserve water and produce more. So you conserve water. If there is a rain, you conserve it. So that is there. Then you have said in hobbies, you want, you cook Rajasthani cuisines.
Yes, sir.
So what are the Rajasthani cuisines?
Sir, there are different Rajasthani cuisines like dal bati churma, bafla kat, kair sangri, and sir, if you like non-veg, then lal mas, sir. And sir, there are sweets like sir, mohan thal, that is the besan ki barfi.
So in what way they are different from other North Indian cuisines?
Sir, they are different in the terms of the cooking methods as well as the spices and the aroma put in them.
Cooking method.
Yes, sir.
So you know Chokhi Dhani is a Rajasthani brand.
Yes, sir.
What will be Chokhi Dhani is all over India and other places. What will be its valuation? Must be its valuation.
Sir, I'm not aware about the valuation of.
What is the specialty of Chokidani?
Sir, Chokidani is a chain of traditional restaurants which provide the Rajasthani food across its outlets, as well as the that traditional folk dance.
Life history.
Yes, sir, of the Rajasthan were also displayed there.
Secondly, you said you play badminton.
Yes, sir.
So have you earned any medals?
Yes, sir. During the college time.
And what level you have risen? State level or nation level?
No, sir. I only played at the college level.
For hobby sake only. So what have been the renowned badminton players in the country?
Yes, sir. Sir, PV Sindhu, Saina Nehwal, and sir, currently Chirag, and yes, sir, I'm able to recall these on.
Do you know who was Prakash Padukone?
Yes, sir. He is also a famous badminton player. He used to play earlier.
So he was world champion, I suppose. You should remember his name once you say badminton means Prakash Padukone.
Yes, sir.
And his daughter is, you know, who is she? Anyway, ठीक, I think it's okay. Yeah, sir.
Who are Banjaras in Rajasthan?
Sir, Banjaras are a community which migrate from one place to another place, and they transport the.
What is the legend behind them? Why did they became Banjaras? What was any particular incident in history which made them to leave their hearth and home and go from one place to another?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware about.
And have you heard about Shaka, Ardh Shaka and Johar? And what is the relevance in Rajasthan history? Shaka, Ardh Shaka or Johar? Have you heard of Johar?
Johar I have heard of, sir.
Who commit Johar and why do they do it? And
sir, the earlier women of the Rajput community used to perform Johar when the king gets defeated from the enemy.
And what is the famous Johar committed by some Rajput family?
Sir, I am able to recall one that is of the Rani Padmavati. When the king got defeated from the Alauddin Khilji.
What was the name of the king?
Sorry, sir, I am not able to recall right now.
You don't know about Shaka and Ardh Shaka?
No, sir.
What do the men do when the women commit Johar? What do the men do? They also must be doing something similar like that?
Sir, they are fighting the war.
When they go for the final fight, how do they describe it? No idea.
No, sir.
Okay. So you said about the women empowerment. How do you rate the status of women in Rajasthan as compared to, let's say, any other state, neighboring state, Haryana, or Punjab, or Madhya Pradesh? Is better?
Sir, it is slightly better from Punjab and Haryana.
Punjab better than Punjab? Where? I don't know. You may be right, I suppose. Are they feeling empowered? Are they running the way they do whatever they feel like, doing business, jobs? How do you rate the status?
Sir, women in Rajasthan, sir, yes, I agree that they are not that much empowered, and the Parda system is also there. But sir, with the modernization and girls' education is also promoted by the government.
That's
so,
right.
Sir, they are entering into the different streams, and sir, they are doing
You
well.
tell me you are from Kota. There are a lot of institutions in Kota which prepare students for engineering exams and all that, and they are always in the news because of certain happenings, mishappenings like suicides and all that. How it started in Kota? Why only Kota? Why not somewhere elsewhere in Rajasthan or in other states?
Sir, it started with the coming of the coaching industries in the Kota, which started with the Bansal Institute, and thereafter, sir, many coaching institutes established there, and it became a coaching hub in the across the country where students from different states come there. And sir, due to the peer pressure, and when they are not able to perform good in the examinations, and as well as sir, that system of dummy school which is there in the Kota, due to which the social interaction.
What is dummy school?
Sir, dummy school is basically an system where the students don't go to the school and they only go to coaching only.
They do their 11th and 12th in dummy school,
Yeah.
and simultaneously they prepare for the JEE. So do you think it is good for the children at that age, exposing them to so much of pressure at 16, 17, 18? The pressure to perform, how to perish?
Certainly, sir, we do have to perform well in the career, but sir, it is not good for the children to experience that much pressure in that age. And sir, it also reduces the social interaction of the children, which affects the overall personality development of the students.
You have who are Rudalis?
Sorry, sir.
Rudali. You never heard of them?
Yes.
The famous movies are there on the Rudali. That is from Rajasthan only. Never heard of. Never seen that movie. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Rohit, what are the various aspects of empowerment?
Sir, there are different aspects of the empowerment, like in the terms of education, social empowerment, economic empowerment, political empowerment.
So what kind of empowerment, because you were secretary of Women Empowerment Cell in college, what kind of empowerment were you aiming at?
Sir, we are aiming at the social empowerment on.
Which includes what?
Sir, which includes sir, the gender sensitization drives, where we used to sensitize the students about the domestic violence and sir, marital rape.
So you were empowering women by sensitizing others?
Yes, sir.
Okay, not including women.
Sir, we are also including women in those functions we used to conduct there.
Okay. And recently, this Mumbai Trans Harbour Link, it got inaugurated. Yes. Being a civil engineer, what's the best part of it and what's the worst part of it?
Sir, though I have not read about it, sir, but sir, I am not able to recall.
Okay. And because we're witnessing a lot of climate change, have you witnessed any particular change around, let's say, Dausa, or particularly, let's say, in Rajasthan, that climate has brought this particular change in the vicinity?
Yes, sir. With the this climate change and global warming, sir, the rainfall has significantly reduced in the Dausa district, which is so much dependent on the rainfall, which is affecting the agricultural production, as well as, sir, the desertification is also increasing in the Dausa region.
Okay. In that sense, can we say that sustainable development, or let's say renewable energy, even they're not the solution anymore? Because winds and wind pattern, everything is becoming very erratic. Can we really depend on renewable energy?
Yes, sir, we can depend on the that renewable energy, sir. Though we cannot reverse the climate change, but we can mitigate it, and in that renewable energy can be a good source. which provides the sustainable form of energy.
And why is Piplantari in news? Why does it stay in news?
Sir, Piplantari stays in news because of the practice which they conduct. Like whenever a girl child is born, they plant a tree.
And it has led to what?
And sir, it led to the promotion of the girl child and social acceptance of the girl child in the society.
Okay.
How many trees you will plant?
Sir, as such, I have not participated in any afforestation drive, but I have planted some trees in my colony park.
But if the rain is erratic, if the rain has gone down, do you think it is sustainable?
Sir,
Even if you plant a tree, can you sustain it without rain? Without really irrigating it properly?
sir, with water, watering by physical means, we can sustain, like we can use the rainwater through the water conservation methods, and then we can use that water for the sustainable.
And what is different with the difference between Rajasthani cuisine and Gujarati cuisine?
Sir, the food items are, sir, different, as well as the cooking method, and sir, in the Gujarati cuisines, little sugar is added, and that sugar is there. But Rajasthani cuisines is a little more spicier than the.
What could be the reason of adding sugar in Gujarati cuisine?
I'm not aware.
Cultural aspect or something related with geography?
Sir, I can take a guess. Sir, maybe due to the salt water they add to neutralize.
Vegetables are very salty, yes, because of salt pans and all. Okay. And one last question. Rajasthan particularly is home to a lot of people who keep migrating, who just keep moving, Banjaras. So it's part of culture to migrate, to keep migrating. Do you think it has stopped, or as a part of culture, do you feel people from Rajasthan, they migrate to other parts of the country and work there, and not in Rajasthan?
Yes, sir. People do migrate to various parts of country, like Delhi, Mumbai, and Gujarat also.
Let's say with reference to Marwadi
Yes, sir.
community. Do you think Marwadi community exists outside Rajasthan?
Yes, sir. They do exist. In the Gujarat and Maharashtra, they are in very significant number.
Northeast, Chennai. You can't imagine Chennai.
Calcutta.
Even in Bengal.
Calcutta.
Sorry, sir. I am not aware about.
That's
Birlas.
Do you read newspapers?
Yes, ma'am.
Which papers?
The Indian Express.
One newspaper.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, just tell us something about and anything that you've read which is of global significance, international significance.
Oh, ma'am. Israel and that Hamas war that I have read about.
What has been India's position on that war?
Ma'am, initially when Gaza attacked Israel,
Gaza attacked Israel? Who attacked Israel?
ma'am, Hamas, sorry.
Right.
Ma'am, when Hamas attacked the Israel, India was of the India condemned any form of terrorist attacks on the sovereign nation. But ma'am, when Israel retaliated back and they performed the killings of the people of the Gaza who are not the part of the Hamas, then India did condemn that it should not be there. But at such formally, India had not opposed that.
What is the two-state solution that you hear in this?
Ma'am, two-state solution is basically that Israel and Palestine should be two different sovereign states.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So you got too nervous. I asked you to relax. एक तो अभी relax होके बैठो. चलो पीछे हो जाओ. Yeah. Huh? Now you're relaxed.
क्यों टेंशन में हो बताओ, मैडम पूछ रही हैं आपसे.
But now you're smiling. Why couldn't you smile like this during the interview? Huh? Smile karo. There is no prohibition on smiling. Okay. You're be relaxed. Don't have to get so nervous. You have to work a little bit on your content also. You have to read the newspaper, current affairs. Rajasthan, there's so much to ask on Rajasthan. So Rajasthan, then you have to make eye contact, by and large, not only with the person who's asking you the question, but others also. You will be more comfortable in Hindi or English, but you given medium English. But you know, if you are not able to find the words at some point and you feel more comfortable in Hindi, you can say that, Madam Sir, can I say it in Hindi? Please permit me to say this in Hindi. ठीक है, फिर आप हिंदी में बोल दो जो आपको कंटेंट अच्छा पता है पर आपके शब्द नहीं आ रहे हैं अंग्रेजी में. हाँ, उसको हिंदी में बोल दीजिए, उसमें कोई नहीं है. हाँ, और आप आके पहले लेडी मेंबर को विश करेंगे. ठीक है, फिर द जेंटलमैन. और कॉन्फिडेंस, बी कॉन्फिडेंट इन योरसेल्फ मीन्स क्लियर करके आए हो, कोई थोड़ी कम बात है. हाँ, you've achieved a lot in your life, you've come so far, so be confident in yourself, don't be so underconfident. You have to work on your confidence level and be relaxed. ठीक है, हाँ, इन दोनों के ऊपर काम करो.
It was my first interview, so I got little
don't get
nervous.
so nervous.
कुछ नहीं.
और भी मौके ले लीजिए आप ना, प्रैक्टिस करके इन फ्रंट ऑफ मिरर प्रैक्टिस करो. ठीक है. और नॉलेज राजस्थान की बढ़ाइए, कुछ और भी. एनालिटिकल इज ओके, एनालिटिकल आप एनालिसिस करते हैं चीज़ों की, साथ में ज्ञान भी होना चाहिए. राजस्थान तो इतना कल्चरली रिच स्टेट है, सो मेनी थिंग्स आर देयर. तो थोड़ा सा जो है आप प्रैक्टिस करो, आप इंग्लिश बोलने की भी और इंटरव्यू देने की भी, सो यू लुक कॉन्फिडेंट. ठीक है, बाकी करो, मेहनत करो और मॉक इंटरव्यू और भी ले लो आगे से. तैयारी करके. कब है इंटरव्यू आपका?
Sir, not in the
डेट
first
नहीं
place.
आई तो
Okay,
आप.
so you have time. You live in Jaipur?
Ma'am, yes ma'am.
Okay. Now you're living in Jaipur या दिल्ली में शिफ्ट हो गए एग्जाम के लिए?
Ma'am, currently in Jaipur.
Jaipur only. हाँ, तो नहीं, please have confidence in yourself. You can make it. Tell yourself, I can do it. I've come so far up to the mains. I can also clear the interview. Okay. रोज अपने आप को याद दिलाइए. हाँ, डोंट हैव दिस लैक ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस. यू विल बी एबल टू डू वेल. आपको थोड़ा पढ़ना पड़ेगा और आपका तो इजी है ना. योर डैफ, योर राजस्थान रिच as much, read as much as you can on Rajasthan. Your option is sociology, no?
Yes.
Do you want to give him any guidance?
Basic सी चीजें. Try to, because you come from a tribal community, you will be asked questions on tribes. अगर वहाँ पर कोई भी ह्यूमैनिटीज बैकग्राउंड से बैठा होगा तो वो they'll ask you questions on tribes. तो इसीलिए that has been a trend है ना. तो एक उस चीज़ पर तो काम करना ही पड़ेगा. पर्टिकुलरली अभी तो जैसे बहुत डेप्थ वाले सवाल तो कुछ पूछे ही नहीं. जैसे सोशल में पढ़ते हो, इतना पढ़ते हो आप ट्राइब्स के बारे में, तो उसको इन्वोक करना है. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा यूज़ करेंगे. और पर्टिकुलरली जो एक वो भी है कि अच्छा टाई जो ये भी है ना लूज है.
टाई बहुत लूज है, या लंबा भी बहुत है, लूज भी है.
और जैसे टाई पतली है, टाई थोड़ी सी मोटी वाली टाई. ठीक है,
Yes sir.
तो बेसिक चीज़ों पे काम करना है. और अदरवाइज ऐसा होता है कि मुझे तो ऐसा लग रहा था पर्टिकुलरली, आई कुड सी यू हैड वर्ड्स बट यू वर नॉट एबल टू स्पीक. मतलब ऐसे ना, यू हैड आइडियाज बट नॉट द वर्ड, सॉरी, है ना. तो इसीलिए ग्रेजुअली आई थिंक ये ठीक हो जाता है. एक दो और इंटरव्यू मॉक देना तो ठीक हो जाएगा. और जो 1-on-1 डिस्कशन किया था हमने,
हाँ, no sir.
एक बार ना उसको भी ना लेट्स कनेक्ट ओवर अ कॉल. ठीक है, तो एक बार वो जूम सेशन पे लेट्स डिस्कस. एक बार डेट भी आ जाए तो और बेटर डिस्कशन हो जाती है. तो वो उसको भी एक बार अरेंज कर लें, वो बेटर.
You're young, you're good, you're very good. अब आप you have to become outstanding. ठीक है? कर पाओगे ना? Okay. Any questions आपके तरफ से?
No मैम.
टाई तो इन्होंने बता दिया है.
आपने मैडम सब कुछ बता दिया.
All the best to you.
रोहित शेव करके जाऊंगा.
Yes sir.
हाँ, शेव वेव कर लेना. Look neat and clean.
क्यों नर्वस क्यों हो रहे हो? any
पहला मॉक दे रहा है ना.
मत नर्वस नहीं होने का.
Yes sir.
You have done so much. You have worked hard. You have come on your own. It is not a largesse by anyone.
नहीं, मेहनत की है, यहाँ पहुँचे, आगे भी पहुँचे.
तो आगे भी confidently face करो. Learn about your state. Learn about your district. Learn about these things. And yours is very particular state, which has got such robust history. इतनी हिस्ट्री है, इतने उन्होंने बलिदान किए हैं अपने उसमें, और अंत तक लड़ाइयाँ लड़ते रहे, मरने को तैयार हो गए. कोई ऐसे कई बहुत कम स्टेट्स हैं ऐसे जिसमें अपने को बलिदान करने की उनको शक्ति रही है. बहुत अच्छी बात करो, ही जानो उनके बारे में. पॉडकास्ट हैं बहुत सारी, सुन लो. ठीक है, ओके.
रोमा के बारे में भी
हो जाएगा,
कम्युनिटी
होगा. यू हैव गॉट टाइम, यू हैव गॉट nearly to 1.5 2 months. गेट गोइंग. और जल्दी मत लेना, अभी हफ्ता 10 दिन पहले करो, फिर दोबारा फेस करो. देन यू विल गेन. अदरवाइज जल्दी कर लोगे, कुछ नहीं गेन होगा. क्यों शेखर जी, ठीक बोल रहा हूँ?
और ऑनलाइन पे जैसे कनेक्ट अगर जैसे आपको जयपुर दिल्ली आना पड़ता है बार करना, तो ऑनलाइन पे भी इट कुड बी डन इजीली. लेट्स जस्ट स्पेंड एन आवर.
All the best, Rohit.
Yes ma'am. Thank you.
All the best.
Do well.
Thank you sir.